Yeah. I wouldn't blame you, honestly.
Their music isn't good, it's annoying.
They are annoying.
No, if their music actually sounded good, I'd be okay with it, but it doesn't. Majority of their music is like fucking I don't know, I didn't really pull up a random one, they all sound the same.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the later live again.
You were cleaning, so I was cleaning.
Yeah, he was vacuuming and shit. And I don't want to go live while he was vacuuming.
I still gotta do dishes and stuff, but it's not many, and music isn't, like, the water isn't that loud, and the music and shit, so.
It's okay, you guys are okay? You're okay with me going live late? It's NCS music. Song is called Vision by Lost Sky. Lost Sky. Yeah, how dare you clean the house and respect each other? Yeah, how dare we? How dare we clean up the house?
How dare I make it so that we don't die from cat.
You like my shirt? Thank you. You went out to lunch with your friends? Nice. Copyright free stuff, right? Yeah. Don't need the whole live band or copyright strike. My leg hurts. It just started randomly hurting. We were saying we don't like their music. I don't like them as people, but
I'm allowed to say I don't like a certain type of music.
I'm also allowed to say that I don't like a certain... I am atheist. I don't like any religion.
It's called freedom of speech. I'm not bashing them. I'm not saying nobody else can listen to it. I'm not saying any of that. I personally don't like it, so I would like to not be constantly recommending it. That's not that hard to ask.
No, it's very hard to ask. Don't you know? You're good. What? No.
Hummingbird landed on the fish while the man's holding the fish.
Are you trying to drink out of the fish, sir?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. No. I've been dealing with chest pain for a little bit. It started yesterday after the live. And it just hasn't really gone away. Pretty sure I almost had like a heart attack on my birthday. As after I ended this, like, YouTube stream, I went to my bedroom to change into like something different that wasn't a dress. And when I bent down to go and like put my underwear on, my chest just started like tightening really, really bad and cramping and just having this really bad excruciating pain to where I just like toppled over on my bed and was just like slightly breathing because it hurt so fucking bad. I was just kind of like over just on my bed for a good like 5 minutes. And then I've just been having like chest pains since that. Not too sure what's going on. Not too sure if it's because of the cold or if my body's just trying to like end me slowly. We don't fucking know what's going on. And I don't feel like going to the hospital until, you know, I'm dying. It doesn't sound healthy. It's probably not. Do I have any health problems? I have endometriosis and suspected pelvic tension, which would make my legs hurt, and sciatic endo. I have suspected of like both of those. One gyno thinks it's sciatic endo. The other gyno thinks it's pelvic tension. But I've been diagnosed with endometriosis, but that's like pelvic pain. That has nothing to do with my chest. So I couldn't really tell you what's going on. Yes, I'm a smoker, but I don't think that would have much to do with it. Not yet, at least. Yeah, not that kind of chest pain. You sprawl out on your bed. Go for a walk? No, it's cold outside and raining. And the white shit's coming. Air bubble in my lungs because of the vape. My lungs are here. The chest pain's here. On top of the fact that I noticed last night and again this morning that I have 2 really, really dark veins here and several dark veins right here. Not too sure what that is. Also realized that I bruise really easily because I went and pressed and realized that there was a bruise after I pressed. So that was fun. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't like the doctor. They don't do anything and they don't listen. Yes, I drink water throughout the day. No, chat's not the doctor. I'm just ranting to chat. Nothing. Oh yeah. I don't like edibles. And I don't have any. Of my knowledge. I think we have CBD edibles, but they don't taste good. What do you mean, why? Edibles get hit kind of weird. Yeah, they do. Don't live in a state. I'm in Canada. Kenny! You gonna make a sandwich? Nice. Your birthday's next week? Nice. Mine just passed. Hi, not much. No, I did not forget to open the cage for my roommate. He's right over there. Zeke, speak.
No.
Enjoy your sandwich. We're just chilling and chatting. I'm still sick, by the way. Sorry, my mom's texting me. haunted. Read the last message. It's like a real doll with a heartbeat. It coos and breathes. So that's fucking creepy. Why does Grandma want that?
Grandma really wants a baby, so that Grandma should go like adopt a baby.
Grandma wants to give it to Elle. That's gonna scare her.
Yeah.
So that's gonna scare her. She's gonna have a heart attack because she's gonna think the damn thing's alive. Well, my mom is wanting me to order Grandma a real doll that has a heartbeat. And I'm scared. I think this is more concerning than the chest pain that I'm dealing with right now. No, it won't, lol. I said, yes, it will. It scared me just hearing about it. Real doll that has a heartbeat and it breathes and coos. No! Scary. That's a nightmare for you. No, literally. Afternoon. Not a lot. My mom can be concerning at times, but like this is Grandma. Grandma's being concerning this time. We're gonna give the poor child a heart attack. My grandma lives with my mother and my grandpa. She wants to get it for my niece. But I think it's gonna scare the absolute shit out of my niece. She's only like 3 or 4. It's gonna terrify her. The damn real baby's gonna look fucking bigger than she is. No, she is a child. Don't give child a real fucking baby. Not yet. It's gonna scare her. Terrifying. No. We seeing how YouTube has changed.
It's just the progress bar videos.
I remember what it was like the 2016, 2006, 2008. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's super creepy. If me and as an adult is terrified of that, how do you think a fucking 3-year-old's gonna feel looking at it? Terrified. Yeah, they're fucking uncanny valley shit. No. No. Espresso? We got 5 shots of espresso in here. He was getting mad at me this morning because I was saying espresso.
Espresso.
Not espresso.
No, you're mixing up the word express and espresso.
Espresso. Espresso on the way. That might explain the chest pains. Shh. What blood type am I? I don't know. We were honestly trying to figure this out by going to the internet and looking, because, like...
You want to be able to figure it out.
Hmm?
You want to be able to figure it out.
We went to the internet and tried looking. I also went to, like, my Alberta Health to see if it was on there. It's not. I have to go to, like, the hospital and ask them what my blood type is, because I don't know. Red blood type. Yeah. My blood is red when it hits the oxygen like everyone else. That's all I know.
It's just still red inside your body.
No, it's blue.
Oh, that is a myth.
I thought it was blue. I thought it was the color of your veins.
No. It's the color of the vein. It's just the fact that there is a dark red substance flowing through it.
Oh.
Kind of, makes things look darker.
I thought it...
It's also the amount of how deep they are in your body.
Blood in arteries and freshly exposed to air is bright red. Blood in veins and dried blood is dark rusty red. So it is a different color. It's just darker.
Yeah. It's because arteries are usually
And then it's never blue.
No.
That's a myth. It is just darker. Yes, blood carries oxygen. But it turns light red once it hits like the air.
Or
In
just
the
if it's in arteries.
but in the body, it's like darker colors.
The
Deoxidized.
Okay, in your veins, because they're deoxidized blood flowing, is darker. In your
Yes.
arteries is bright red even in the body.
What's the fucking
Oxygenated-
difference between those two?
Highly oxygenated blood is bright red. Deoxygenated blood is dark red. The picture I showed you explains it.
Mama just Googled real dolls because she wants me to go and order this thing for Grandma. I said, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of them. I don't want to Google real dolls. I'm scared.
I don't know what you need to. Why can't she? If your grandma wants it so bad, or your mom wants it for your grandma to give to Elle so bad, they need to figure out how to do it. If they can't do it, they don't get to do it.
I don't want to do this. Why are you asking me to do this?
You have the right to say no. You're a human being.
Why are you asking me to do this, Mom?
Because they're incompetent.
Make Grandma go to Toys R Us.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna be old school, do the old school methods that still exist to do those things. Stop trying to be technically advanced and stuff. You're not.
Yeah,
Stop.
I don't want to do this for you, Mom. If it was anything else but a fucking doll, maybe.
I also don't.
You're
think-
questioning your daughter, who has a fear of fucking dolls, to get a doll.
It's not even that.
Are you fucking crazy?
How do you think Elle, a little girl, is going to feel about just a doll version of her, basically? It breathes, it has a heartbeat, it makes little cooing sounds. No!
No.
No baby wants their own baby. Maybe a doll that doesn't do all that, yeah. Or one of the stupid ones that just is like, wah, wah.
An uber lifelike doll at that. Yeah, no, like, no.
No. That's for like old people that are a little senile and just want to take care of something, and if oh no they drop it.
Why
or
am I
something,
afraid
it
of
doesn't
dolls? Because
hurt.
dolls are fucking terrifying. I don't know. I just have a fear of them.
I can't explain it. I don't know.
I just don't like dolls. They scare me.
It's just a doll.
I don't care.
See, try.
Shit's terrifying. Yeah, dolls can come alive. Just like in the scary movies.
I also don't like the fact that it's continuously being called a real doll when real dolls are referred to, the inappropriate dolls that adults use that are full-size, lifelike people. That is what those are called.
Yeah, no, like
There's a whole variety.
When I was little, I had a reborn, and it was a baby that looked lifelike, and it didn't breathe, it didn't coo, it didn't cry, it didn't have a heart. No, it had none of that, because it was a squishy belly. But when I laid it down, its eyes closed. And then I tilted it back up and its eyes were open. That's a normal doll.
Yeah.
But it was a big doll. It was literally a lifelike child. Weight and everything. But it wasn't breathing. Didn't have a heartbeat. Didn't coo.
No one wants a hyper ultra realistic baby.
When they already have a child.
Yeah. Let alone does the baby want one. But yeah, I want a sibling, but I want to be able to beat my sibling and it not be bad.
No, we don't teach kids
Like,
this.
literally, explain to me, what is the point of that doll?
I remember those. My sis had one growing up. Yeah, no, I had one of them too. Cabbage Patch dolls. Yeah, my grandma has a Cabbage Patch. My dying. Dad has one. I'm pretty sure my mom has one. Like, those are normal dolls. Shit don't breathe. It don't coo at you. It doesn't have a heartbeat. It just comes with a tiny little story about its life. I like Cabbage Patch Kids because it came with a little story about how it grew up in a little patch.
Well, that's what even normal
Like-
dolls were that just looked like a Barbie, or there's the fancier ones, like the American Girl doll. They came with this whole story and everything about this little character.
Well, I got like the collectible Barbies when I was younger.
Shit like that even. It doesn't breathe, it doesn't have a heartbeat, it doesn't make sounds.
That thing stayed in a box. It was collectibles. That's all they were. They were collectibles. And I think I got up to like 2015 or 16 before I stopped collecting them. But I would just collect them every single year. I'd get one of them for my birthday because I just collected them. I I should definitely smile more, maybe. I remember those fucking doll animal things that would like walk around, cry, and like fake pee and poop in its underwear. I remember those.
Awful toy. Who wants to clean up another baby's piss and shit? But it's a
Well,
toy.
like it was a toy for like children.
What child wants to clean another
I
child's
did.
diaper?
I honestly loved that toy because you got.
Doesn't make sense.
It was the fact of you got to feed it,
Why?
but you got to treat it like an actual baby. It would cry. You could turn it off so it would stop crying, but it would cry
What
and it
is-
would do its baby sounds. But you could feed it like baby food,
What is the
and it would go and use the diapers that you put on it.
So does a real child. What is the point of this other than a real child? I could just get a real child if I want
Because
to.
the little kid wanted it, but the parent didn't want to have another kid. I don't fucking know.
No, that doesn't make any sense. They're basically saying, oh, but
Just get the real thing at that point.
if it does all the things that a real person does, why would you
Nah,
not
the
just get a
best
person?
thing was when they started going and doing it with animals. Like, I think there was a dog, and there was like an elephant, and a panda that they did.
Get an
That did
actual-
that same thing.
Get a cat, clean the litter box, enjoy. It's not a toy. It's
Yeah, you feed it a bottle, then it would pee. You literally feed it water,
What is the
and it
fun?
would pee.
Hey. Pets are a task. They are a chore. They take effort. Who wants that as fun pastime?
That's what the fucking toys I had as a kid, okay? It's not a lot. It's what I had as a toy, okay? It's probably why shit like that ain't made anymore.
What is the point of it?
How can a doll take a shit? I don't fucking know.
It didn't. It literally just had a hole and shit would just leak out of a hole at the bottom of the toy.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
It was a weird contraption. You'd go and like fill it a little too much. Like you give it a little too much food and it would just all come out and then it would start crying at you.
Lovely. This is so fun. No,
I remember them. I remember them. I had one. The Easy Bake Oven.
that's
Fucking
fun.
I
okay?
love that toy.
That's cooking real things that you can actually eat.
It didn't taste the best, but like you know, it was fun. You got to cook.
It probably causes cancer eating those foods too, but I mean it's okay.
Tell
because
Grandma
it's
you
fun
say
to
what's
do.
up. Okay, I will.
That I understand, but I do not understand taking care of another living thing when it's not even a real living thing. I would not take care of the doll at all. I would let it starve to death and die because it can't die.
Aw, Kenny, thank
Okay,
you.
like, I have cats. I gotta constantly make sure they have food, water, and a clean litter box. If I had a fake cat, would I do any of that for it? No, because I don't have to. Why would I feed the fake thing if I don't have to?
Why would I feed the fake thing when I got a real thing?
Even if I didn't have the real thing, if I only had a fake thing, why would I feed it? It doesn't eat. It doesn't need to.
It's not gonna die if I don't fucking feed it.
Yeah, so technically it's just an immortal cat. Wow. Like, none of that seems fun. The pets and the babies and all that, no. No.
It
Take care
was
of
fun.
yourself. No, take care of yourself. You shit yourself, you go change your own pull-up and diaper.
I have real things. Yeah, I did.
We have real things at home. The real things at home. They're not real.
We have one at home. What do you mean? The thing that we have at home.
Mommy, I want a cat.
We have one at home.
That's a fucking stuffed animal. I want a real cat.
It is a real cat. It shits, it pisses, it meows.
No, it's
It talks
basically-
to you.
It's basically something I can just force liquids inside of, and then it just excretes the liquids. I don't like that. Take care of that. I want a real thing.
This actually got Zeke fired up.
I'm not fired. I'm just.
He's just so bamboozled at the fact that that was a toy.
No, No, just what is the legitimate purpose and point of it? Because I can't find one. Why would you do that when
We have real things at home. No, I don't have a fake cat. Both of my cats are real.
you know, I can't even say it's one of those responsibility toys where if you can take care of the toy, you can take care of the real thing. When why would you be giving your newborn the full responsibilities of another newborn? What is wrong with you?
It prepares you for high school when you gotta take care of the baby in high school.
But you're not. You're a toddler yourself. You barely can walk. But no, you gotta take care of another baby now. Like, no, thank you. I get maybe the pet ones if you're gonna say it's a responsibility thing, but the baby, no. Your child shouldn't be asking you, can you guys have another baby if I'm responsible enough to take care of it? No. Shouldn't matter whether the baby's responsible enough to take care of the baby. The parents need to take care of the babies. I also think it's funny that growing up, I knew how to make a grilled cheese on the stove while all my friends were playing with easy bake ovens and things to make their own little snack. I could make myself a whole ass grilled cheese on the oven. That's a lot more fun than a toy. So, like that, maybe if you want the real thing, sure, but I still don't understand the baby. That's the main one I just can't. Why would a baby want to take care of another baby? And what purpose does that serve? During that age, you don't really retain a lot of what you learn, other than speech and other mannerisms. So, it's not like you're gonna remember how to take care of a baby because you took care of a baby when you were like 2 years old. That does not. When you're 28,
I punt babies daily. Me too. It's okay. JK, JK. Fucking raining outside. Hello. Damn wind and rain. I don't hate the rain, it's just, it's cold. I'm cold. So we got better hoodie.
I'm literally getting ads about speakers. Sponsored ads. I don't know why Pokemon Go can't just accept it.
Did we turn the heat on yet? No, not yet.
No, because that's just still pretty warm in here. It's just windy, rainy, and cold outside.
Outside's cold, in the apartment's warm. We'll try.
Someone shared one of the secret missions for the card game. Because you can't see them unless you complete it. And I almost have all of them. I'm missing just the immersive one.
This one?
Yeah. Other than that, I basically have it.
Dear my.
That is in their emergency room rating. It is just foreign objects that they have removed from patients now. Oh, yeah, also, that's what a photo looks like.
Whoa. Hello, good to see you too. cold today. Feeling any better yet? Not really. Not specifying my city. Neither. Not that cold. It's just raining outside. Happy soon to be Thanksgiving. I've mentioned several times I don't live in the States. Not everyone lives in the States.
Yeah, people here do this.
What is this?
It's a straw maple syrup.
Yeah, see, I live in Canada. This is what we do.
Yeah, that's from Costco.
This is a jug of maple syrup with a straw in it.
Canadian.
Organic maple syrup.
Just because why not?
My nails are gross. Looks accurate. Now that's racist. No, that's just stereotypical Canadian. Love Kirkland brand. They sell Canadian maple syrup at Walmart there. Nice. Canadians doing Canadian things. Yep. No, we like guns, but our government does not.
No, their whole idea to get rid of the illegal guns and the bad guns is take away all the legal law-abiding citizens' guns so that the only guns that they see and find are illegal, but no one wants to do that here. Because that's fucking stupid.
Yes, weed is legal here.
Why would I only let the criminals have guns? That doesn't make
Turkey
any
and
sense.
pumpkin pie. Yeah. Huh? You're like, what? Aw, hello. Yeah, ours is on Monday. Monday's Thanksgiving for us. was gonna say you need to go.
Yeah, look at that. I got my knockoff Gatorade. It's red, but in a cool blue bottle.
Free to go to the doctor, right? Yeah. Probably gonna end up ordering KFC Thanksgiving dinner, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Mainly is you don't have any of the cooking things that you need to cook a Thanksgiving dinner. Or any of the ingredients you need to cook also the Thanksgiving dinner.
I also can't cook.
You know, I would have to be doing all of that, and as stated,
That
she
would have
has
had to
none
been-
of the things
yeah.
that I need to do any of that with.
My dad has also offered me to go up to his restaurant because he's having a buffet for Thanksgiving, but I don't drive.
He's like, you can just drive.
Said I don't drive.
Like how he still hadn't known that. Like,
He also didn't realize that I got my learners. It's okay. My dad also thought my birthday is like Thanksgiving and it happens every Monday. Or not every Monday, but every like second Monday of October. He thinks that my birthday's just like that. Just get turkey breasts and microwave them. Or Denny's. We literally live right beside a Denny's.
I just prefer chicken. Turkey be dry. Doesn't matter how you cook it. Turkey's dry, really stringy compared to chicken. Chicken actually is moist and has more flavor. And okay, and like who cares? It's a bird either way.
No, Denny's.
No.
They do a great turkey dinner. Yeah, it's not the worst. Actually, I think that's what we had last year for turkey dinner, was Denny's.
And that's pretty dry and not that good.
That's just his opinion. He doesn't overly like turkey in general.
Alright, well, how was the turkey from Denny's?
It wasn't bad. Tastes like turkey.
Yeah, I get that.
You don't get white turkey. You don't get the white meat, and it won't be fucking dry. The dark meat is not dry meat.
I've eaten both dark or white meat of turkey. I've eaten literally like a fucking half of a
Soak
turkey.
it in gravy. I don't know.
No.
What do you mean no?
It doesn't change the fact that it's dry and stringy compared to something like chicken that's not that dry. You can't fight me on that. The moisture level of them are completely different.
Well, I like it. Like I said, he does not like turkey.
I don't hate it, but if you're gonna rank a bird, it's not turkey at the top.
Not ranking any birds. You need to slather in gravy. Yeah, exactly.
And then Americans wonder why they're overweight.
See, we do this maybe once. No, I think it's like 3 times a year. 3 times a year that we go and do that.
Okay.
And that's Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And that's when we have the big meals as a family. And like, most people are shoveling food down their faces. Because it's good food. So like, that's 3 times a year. Compared to like every single fucking day or every weekend. We have 3 big meals a year.
You know, it's the slathering everything in gravy. Do you know how much fat is in gravy?
I go and put a little bit on my potatoes and then a little bit on my turkey. And then I'll go and get my corn and put my corn in my potatoes and I'll mix my corn and my potatoes.
Mayonnaise, it's full of just trans fats and other fats.
Yes, we do Halloween. If you don't like turkey, get a ham. I think ham's a little more dry than turkey, in my opinion.
Done right now. Ham shouldn't be dry. If ham is dry, it was overcooked. Severely. No, ham should not be dry. Internet agrees.
Mom's like, I can just get like Alex to get it. I'm like, why do I have to get it? Why? Do you want me to get it? Can't you get it? Literally, why can't you get it?
If you can't get it, you don't get it. Just all you have to say. I'm not going to get it. You can get it for yourself.
Honey
or You
ham.
don't get it. I don't know why your mom just thinks that you're gonna do all these things for her.
I don't know. She's special.
No, it's really effective. That's not something that you are required to do. It's not hard to go to a store and get something. But no, they found something randomly online and now they don't know how to get it, but they want it. Would you not even be able to get it?
And you're a terrible human being that probably lives in the States, which is an even worse country than Canada. Shitty, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's why.
I'm not sorry.
It's mainly the fact of
You come in dissing my country, I'm going to diss you and your whole country. Because fuck that.
it's just the fact of how big
Being
it
a
is.
Canadian doesn't mean that we always have to be fucking nice to you guys.
You know,
It is, we say sorry, yeah, but it is going to be, we are sorry, or you're going to be sorry. Sorry is the main word here, but it's just how we use it.
It's not even how we use it. It's literally just the fact that it's a common mannerism to say sorry. That doesn't mean we're actually sorry. It's just a way to appear nicer. Majority of the people here fucking hate people.
Most of my viewers are from Canada, you goof. There is the odd few that is like from Australia and Britain and like Iran and the States. Like there's people all over the place, but the majority of them are from Canada. I look at my statistics.
It's not like everybody's just from the States. The States seems to think the internet is only them when it's not. You know, Google even gave me the reason on why I find it so dry. It's literally because in order to cook it fully, properly, you have to overcook majority of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like turkey. If you cut up a turkey into all the different parts and then cooked them all individually, perfectly, I probably would like it more, but no one does that. That is a ridiculous amount of extra effort just for a turkey. Still has a headlight on.
I know most people that just like
It's hard to
smoke
after.
the turkey and put it in like the oven.
No, I know. It's just the fact of internal cooking temperatures. In order to fully cook that bird in its breast, you have to overcook the entire rest of the bird to properly just cook the breasts. So you just overcook majority of the meat. And that's most likely why I find it dry and don't like it.
It also doesn't matter what we eat on Thanksgiving.
It's food.
It's the fact that we are giving thanks
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving.
We're not obligated to eat turkey. We're not obligated to eat a certain bird. We're not obligated to only eat bird or something. I could eat fish. I can go out and get salmon
You can
that
get a
day.
ham for Thanksgiving.
I could. We can do KFC and get chicken like we were saying. Like it,
That's probably what we're gonna do.
yeah, it doesn't
It
matter.
just works.
It's food. It's food. Oh well.
I keep telling you guys we dumb in America. I know. I'm happy to be single. I don't want a relationship right now.
It's expected to stop soon. It doesn't.
It doesn't look like he's gonna light off any days.
Some people eat roast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dad's doing a whole buffet for Thanksgiving.
Some people also have certain dietary restrictions and other allergies and things, so they can't eat certain. Like, it doesn't matter what you eat when you eat it, as long as you're having like a family dinner or something, or just
As long as I have food, I'm happy.
it doesn't really matter what the food. That's why I was confused to why everybody also just got at me for not liking it. I like it. That's my opinion.
Just like I don't like seafood, and that's my opinion.
So just as much as she doesn't want to eat fish on Thanksgiving, I don't want to eat turkey. So we'll probably find a compromise.
I was gonna
like
say,
ham
we
or
had
chicken
turkey-
or-
We had turkey last year for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it this year.
I
So,
understand that most people like it. I just preferably don't. So it's not every year I constantly crave it like thing. I just
it's good. I like it. So when the time comes
It's-
around, I'm like, yay!
it's food. If I have nothing else to eat, I'll eat it. But if I had a choice, I would rather eat something else.
So we're gonna get chicken.
Yeah.
'Cause I asked him as we were walking past Denny's if he wanted to get Thanksgiving dinner from Denny's, and he was saying that he doesn't really like turkey, and he thinks it's dry. I'm like, well, we can get KFC Thanksgiving dinner as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's also that, because I can get the turkey and he can get his chicken,
Mhm.
because that's what KFC does.
And then guess what? We can both get mashed potatoes, and we can both get like corn because they have seasoned corn.
We
and,
both get what we want. Stuff a turkey with a fish.
No, it's like people making turduckens. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a duck and stuff it inside a chicken, and take that duck stuffed chicken and stuff it in a turkey, and then cook the whole thing. What is wrong with people?
Who said, all right, I'm gonna cook all the birds? Someone's gonna go a step above. Next time they're gonna be cooking a hummingbird inside the duck.
My electric bill never goes over like $100. Except for this year where they fucked up last year and undercharged me last year. So now they're making up for their mistake by charging me more.
In very odd increments, whenever they please. It's not really like a consistent, oh, it's just gonna be this much every month added till it's paid off. No, it's, oh, we're just gonna ask for this much extra, or this much extra this time. Or nothing. And then we'll ask for more next time.
Can you get my jacket? Because my thing's just gonna get soaked.
You want a
Yeah.
jacket?
Yeah. It is downpouring outside. Hmm?
You want your dance?
Yes, please.
We're already sick, might as well not make ourselves soaking wet.
OMG First Love, you've opened today and you love it? Well, I'm glad you love it. We're actually about to go take a toke, but it's fucking pouring outside, so.
It's windy and rainy, so we're gonna go see how well we can try to take it. Because
Fucking rain jacket, because, you know, not
Might even
getting
look-
soaked.
I might even leave my unzipped and just do the like smoke the balls in the jacket thing.
Smoke outside, yeah, we got twos. And as you can see, like my balcony, the door, it's raining. Okay. Cheerios if you're taking one. Thank you. And now outside. Ah. You guys, the no shit's here. It's not sticking to the ground, but it's fucking here. Fucking hate the snow.
Mine's waterproof, so like all of that would have been at my bong and my hoodie. And just shake myself off because of the jacket. No way.
No, I'm not going outside. It's cold. No. Thank you, Alan. I don't wear boots. Oops. Mel? I'm wet. Because I can't smoke in the building. I'm in an apartment, you guys. I rent. No. I don't have any boots. If I do, I don't know where the fuck they are. Probably in my closet somewhere.
There's a card that actually looks like that, but
Cool.
they made the whole game but it looked like that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. That shit's here. Purple is my favorite hair color. Oh, why? Haunted, why? I mean, you can fucking take it. But why? I'm tired of the bugs. I get that. You want to ask something, but you have yet to decide. Fucking weather is cold.
Imagine having to drive with this many lanes when it converges to only that many.
It ended my life.
Look at it.
It's cold and I'm getting hungry. What do you want for food?
Some warm.
Hmm?
Something warm.
Alexis is Denny's.
No, because that means we have to go walk together.
We don't have to.
We're not giving someone a tip to do that, and then they're not going to do it. They're going to leave it outside in the rain.
Her response is, okay, I'll see if, like, my stepdad can do it. Because I had also explained to her that, like, I have to pay off my credit card. She's like, I don't have a credit card or PayPal. I'm like, I have to pay off my credit card. Technically, I don't have a credit card either right now. Zeke, what are the choices for food?
Same as Teresa's with her. Usually consists of burgers, chicken, there's Subway, there's quesadilla, burritos, and tacos place, pepperoni pierogi. She doesn't eat a lot of things.
Not really. Mm-hmm.
Yay, burgers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, so maybe
It says, ooh, quesadillas.
chicken. More like chicken nuggets, chips, something from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Increasingly. Keep on. The burrito place even that we just finished burritos.
No.
That's kind of why I wasn't bringing those to you. Tony's Pizza, burgers, chicken. We had also had Subway like twice recently. Maybe we could do like your boy place. Those weren't that bad. They're just real simple, like old diner style burgers and stuff.
Sure.
So if you want something else, you can pick something. I'm just going to do things. There's such burgers and peanut pieces. That we haven't just compulsively gotten from recently. Chili cheese. They're like a chili cheese. Bunch of stuff. And their stuff isn't that expensive. They're hot dogs. Yeah. Bunch of chicken stuff. Bunch of burgers. They have fish too, but I don't even like fish. No, they're like them for it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you can get a chili dog. There's a bunch of stuff different if you want something from there. If not, you are welcome to pick a different place. I'm not forcing or rushing, I just try to find a place.
You did pick a place. You said no. Because it's too close and you don't want to walk.
If you really want Denny's, if you really want Denny's, we can get it. I didn't assume that that was an actual selection as that was brought up from a comment, not actually you saying, hey, let's get Denny's. I said, you're welcome to pick from anywhere you want. I don't know how you get mad at me when I'm literally giving you every ability to do anything. I'm not forcing you, I'm not doing anything. I just made the comment that it was pointless to go do that. It doesn't mean you can't do it. You can still have someone deliver it. Every time we do it, it turns into a fight.
hungry.
What?
I'm not fucking hungry. I don't want any of it.
I literally told you, you can pick from anywhere. There is an entire skip. If you were serious about Denny's, as I told you, you can get from Denny's. You can...
I'm not hungry. I can't customize anything, and everything has fucking mayo on it. Who the fuck wants mayo on their hot dog? Who the fuck puts mayo on their hot dog? On top of the fact that I can't change any of it. If I put it in the notes, they're just gonna fuck it up anyway. So what's the fucking point?
Somewhere else. I told you, you don't need to just get from one place. I literally could care less from where we get from. We need to get food.
No, I'm not eating.
My God, because one place doesn't let you do anything, you just not get. That is so fucking stupid. Food becomes such a big issue. It's literally anything to choose from. Make things from one place. That's why there's other places. Just there's one place. I literally randomly chose a place. I wasn't saying, oh, we need to eat from here. You want a hot dog, so hot dog. There's New York fries. There's Five Guys burgers and fries. Harvey's has hot dogs. Burger Boost has hot dogs. The funny thing is, even searching up hot dogs, it doesn't even bring up that place. Probably because not a lot of people get hot dogs from there. So if you're wanting a hot dog here, like, there's ways to fix the issue you're having. If you don't want it, get something else. I'm not saying you have to get one thing, so you get what you want.
Do you want to explain this to me? 32 minutes to 42 minutes. Bauer. 30 to 40 minutes. Parkland.
It's called busy. It's gonna take less time for them to cook it while they're less busy and have someone go grab it and bring it here than it is to bring that order to a busy ass place and have them make it 30 minutes from now and then have it brought to us. That makes sense? If it's ordered from Bauer at the mall, it is a tiny little place with 1-2 people working, and they have to also...
Same with Parkland, though.
They don't prioritize skip orders. They prioritize their actual food court, as that's usually overrun, and they have long-ass lines for everywhere.
I have to go up, because I saw someone donated, but I didn't see who. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. Bauer or Parkland then.
And everyone's faster. Because I'm assuming you probably want it sooner rather than later.
I'm sorry I got upset.
You didn't like something with a different place. I told you that like 6 times. That I wasn't divorcing you to get from you. I don't care where you get from.
I'm in pain and I'm getting agitated really easily. Cheerios, you guys, it's 420. No, it's not even the fact that I'm hungry. It's more the fact of I'm in pain. And I've been in pain for a while. And I don't want to take my pain meds to make it go away. Because I don't know how the pain meds are going to go with chest pain. So, being in pain is making me very agitated and irritated. No emergency room.
You'll be fine. The only issue with tramadol is if you drink alcohol. You have other medications that cause drowsiness, such as benzodiazepines.
Or cough and flu medications, as we found out.
Yes. Antidepressant medications, but it's not chest pain. That it will help with that. It's been used for people that have acute to severe myocardial infarction pain. So, like the fact that infarction pain and everything like that, it should help you.
This is my prescription. I got Tramadol. I'm only covering that because that's where my name is. I don't care if you know my name, but like, it's my Tramadol. Tramadol and acetaminophen. So it's Tremacet, actually, is what like the actual name of it is. It's Tremacet and, alright, yeah, it's Tremacet because it's Tramadol and acetaminophen. I'm also prescribed naproxen.
So you're not supposed to take tramadol of any kind to even whether it's mixed with acetaminophen and anything, that drug alone. If you have severe breathing problems in the way of like, not just a little wheeze because you're sick, like actual bad breathing problems, like you have pneumonia, you have severe asthma.
Like, you wouldn't really be able to take it because of your
it's
asthma.
Because it slows your breathing. But head injury or increased pressure inside your skull, so like a concussion and internal hemorrhaging.
No, I don't feel like the meds help.
If you have a blockage in your stomach or intestines, or if you've recently used alcohol or sedatives, tranquilizers, narcotic medication.
You don't need a prescription for naproxen. You got scammed. No, this is like prescribed naproxen. It's a higher dose of naproxen than what you can get in store.
The part that they didn't highlight. Read that. So why you? I didn't know that till that one.
We love how they're giving me this. And they're also saying that I'm an addict. They're accusing me of being an addict.
But you gave it to her then when she's, not like...
Well, I have
Section
major
on living.
depressive disorder, and it's in my medical chart that I have major depressive disorder, and I have the, like, bad tendencies. I don't know how to say the proper word without getting, like, banned on YouTube.
Lack of will to survive. They can't get mad at that. All I said was lack of will to survive or live. That doesn't...
That.
If you know what we
That's
mean...
in my medical chart.
Yeah, and this medication specifically says it should not be used if you are that or prone to addiction.
I'm not prone to addiction, but,
The other one is literally on her file and should be blatant if you are trying to prescribe her a medication and have to look at her files. So... I'm questioning...
we can
just
read
why.
between the lines. Okay.
Alright, just had to make sure. I didn't want to confuse people. I know everybody absorbs information differently and things can be mistaken, so just...
So they won't even give you any benzos? They won't give me anything.
Mm.
They're...
See, the funny thing is
But
you can't
they
even...
probably
have
would.
Benzodiazepam if you have them.
But they probably would.
It's fake.
Because you want to know what else they did prescribe me while I was on that medication? What's one of the things that you said I can't have? A sedative?
Yeah.
What is my Zopiclon?
The sedative.
It's a sleeping medication.
Yep.
When you search up that medication, it is a sedative.
But also...
Shit makes you go sleeping at night.
The reason why
But they prescribe me that with that.
They wouldn't prescribe you benzos, though, or any other drug to go with that one, though, usually because most will affect it.
I can't be prescribed for my depression because of that.
Yeah.
I can't have antidepressants. I can't have mood stabilizers. That shit messes with the pain medication. It's probably why it wasn't working for, very well. Because I was on Cilatropram, which is an SSRI. While I was also on that. So it's probably why that wasn't working very well.
So, basically, if you ever do take medication...
All my docs are correct. Yes, I know. They're literally trying to kill me. Because I've done research on, what medication I can have, what medication can mix, what medication shouldn't mix. And I'm told that, all of my medications shouldn't mix. So I'm like, why am I prescribed these? Why am I on this, when this can't mix? Are you trying to end me? Hello?
If you read from that bullet, if you take your medication and feel any of those, that's when you call doctor. That's bad.
Oh, well, I get that one. Which is lightheadedness.
No,
I didn't read the other two.
That you feel like you might actually pass out. The fact that you're actually gonna pass out.
You've seen that happen to me a couple times. Low cholesterol everywhere. I've had nausea and vomiting and loss of appetite and dizziness. Oh, with it. And what's the big highlighted word down at the next paragraph?
Well, what that does.
Something that can be caused by having this medication and
Yeah.
mixing it with other things.
They're just
Hi.
Symptoms of that syndrome are just serotonin syndrome. Agitation, hallucinations, fever, sweating, shivering, fast heart rate, muscle stiffness, twitching, loss of coordination, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea,
Docs put everyone in a box, not literally.
seizures. Seizures have been reported in patients taking that.
Hmm?
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I've done like all of my research on all of my medications that I'm on. I know pretty much everything about all of the medications I'm on. And how this one and this one mixed together can kill me. This one and this one mixed together can kill me. Oh, this and this could kill me. But I'm prescribed it. And when I talk to the pharmacist about it, they say, if you're prescribed it, then it's fine. I'm like, okay. I don't mix my medications.
It's basically like they just saw the point that, oh, you're over the age of 18, so I can give you this drug. And just saw nothing else about it.
The only ones that I have been told that I can mix, and I've been told this by nurses, I've been told this by like several fucking doctors, is the
Pharmacists.
naproxen and the Tremacet. Those are the only ones that I can mix. Because one's an anti-inflammatory and one is a painkiller.
Which is, usually it's a combined one in a lesser dosage of like one pill in the way of they can give you anti-inflammatory pain.
But because of how bad my pain is and how it kept getting worse
You needed
with
a-
just having the pain med,
you
they're
need
like,
a
okay,
stronger dose of both.
we're going to give you an anti-inflammatory. Take the anti-inflammatory with your pain med.
It's because it's just stronger than what they can find in a single pill. So they just split it up and found two separate ones that do the same
It's why
thing.
I'm prescribed it. And I don't just get it in store. It's the better version of it.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, if it's not helping, I mean, what's the harm in taking you off of something you're not addicted to, you're not going to withdraw from, and then
Something I've
assigning you
already
something-
haven't really been taking because it's not helping.
Yeah, and then giving you something brand new. Literally just taking the bottle from you and being like, hey, you know, we're going to take this away from you now.
Like, I've offered several times to just bring in my medication to my doctor just so I can get a different medication. They're like, no, 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 no. It's not helping. Let me get something different. I don't want to prescribe you anything different. You could get addicted to it.
That
Oh, I
says
don't
it also
wanna
has a high addiction rate.
I don't want to prescribe you anything else. This is the highest thing that I can prescribe you for what you're going through. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know the extent of the pain I'm in. I don't care if I'm like on the fucking couch because of the medication you gave me. I don't care. I won't be in pain. Also, I don't have a job that demands me to be standing 24/7 or talking with people 24/7 to where if I need to sleep off that medication, I can. Yeah, no, the human body is pretty good at self-adapting. No! I don't trust that shit. No! I don't know who the fuck you are and I don't care. What do you mean? Yeah, I know.
in Canada with our medical system too, we don't even actually have a legal cap on what they cannot prescribe you. It's a watchful dose, basically, and that's going to be one of the strongest. It's just 90 milligrams of morphine every day. That can trigger a reassessment by a doctor because of how much painkillers you're basically being given constantly that are really strong. Guess what? A doctor can even still prescribe you a dose above that if they deem it necessary.
Obviously, my doctors don't give a hell that I'm in pain, and I'm continuously being in pain. And the medication that I've been prescribed isn't helping. They just don't care. And I keep telling people that my doctors don't care. It's why I keep not going back to them. Why bother going back to someone who doesn't give a fuck about what I'm going through? They don't care about my pain. They literally don't give a fuck. They could give less of a hell, and they're just gonna continue giving me things that contradict themselves.
But ready here, there's this too. Patient-specific evaluation. The optimal dose for a patient is the one that improves function.
It's why they free. Yeah, exactly.
By at least 30% with minimal side effects. So any drug technically is seen as an optimal dose if it's reducing your pain by at least 30% with next to no side effects or just minimal side effects.
What if it's not?
That's
What
what
if
I'm
it's
saying.
making it worse?
So if somehow it doesn't do anything or somehow makes worse, why would you not find something that does at least the tiny little bit that they're allowed to? Like this, it just doesn't make sense.
Like, neither of them help.
Honestly,
Neither.
Ready?
The fucking codeine, acetaminophen, and caffeine that they gave me when I had surgery helped way more.
Intolerable
But they won't give that
adverse-
back. They won't give that to me, even though that's literally the next one up from what I'm on right now.
Intolerable adverse effects. So this basically means that what you're not allowed to let continue if you give somebody something. If a patient on a high dose experiences unacceptable side effects or insufficient pain relief, a physician may decide to taper or switch the medication. So what is preventing them when everything I can find legally and medically states here you can do that? And they have no issue with that. You're
They
over
don't
the
want
age of
to.
18. Even with your small size.
They don't
yeah,
want to.
It's dosage. You just
They don't want to.
like
I've gone to 4 different doctors and told them that my medication I'm on is not helping me. It's not doing anything. They all don't care. They're not going to prescribe me anything else. One of them said they'll take out my uterus, but I got to get my other pain sorted with.
see like yeah, technically the strongest prescribed opioid you can get is fentanyl. And it's the fact that you can get it administered via a transdermal patch for chronic pain. The only way you can get that, though, is a patient must have already been taking the equivalent of at least 60 milligrams of oral morphine daily for an extended period of time with no relief. Then you can give them fentanyl, because that will literally basically make them just zombie.
That's what I'm getting at. If you need to give me medication that just makes me...
It's not
on the
even a
fucking
drug.
couch.
It's
I don't
literally
care.
Just a slap-on patch, just like, oh, your pain's in your tailbone. Well, bam, and now you can't feel shit for like 8 hours. Yay! Like, how hard are things to do? Dosage beyond standard limits. For fentanyl, dosage exceeding 300 mcg an hour may be prescribed if there is no maximum limit for strong opioids in this context, which there's not. Clinical judgment is used to determine the necessary dose for adequate pain relief.
They don't care.
Yeah, no, that's what we're getting at. Is that they can fix it. They just basically don't want to.
I had surgery. They understand that the surgery did nothing. So they sent me to a different gyno.
Right? Yeah.
Still not getting different medication, though, to help me with the current pain I'm dealing with.
We're gonna read a physician's
Maybe-
role and liability.
Maybe the pain clinic that I go to will prescribe me the proper medication to help.
Alright.
Because that's what they're there for, right? Hopefully they're going to do something fucking right.
A physician's role and liability. In Canada, a physician's prescription is legal as long as it falls within the scope of sound medical judgment and ethical practice. Informed consent. So, you must obtain informed consent from the patient, detailing the benefits, risks, complications, anything of anything.
Like I got a thick thing of paper when I first got them.
Mhm.
Like when I first got my tramadol, I got a thick piece of paper with it, and it stated like everything that could happen while taking this medication. Specifically, the fact of you can get addicted, you could overdose.
There's a no blanket policies. Medical regulators explicitly state that clinics and physicians are not permitted to have a blanket policy against prescribing opiates, as this would be considered an unreasonable refusal of care. It means that they're not allowed to not give you something even if you're a drug addict. It's also because we provide drug kits for drug addicts here. Like, oh, you like to do,
Which is
meth?
why I keep stating that my doctors don't care, and I will not go into the doctors until I'm dying.
Our liberal government's so stupid that to combat the drug crisis, it's like, oh, you smoke meth? Well, here's tinfoil and other things so that you can do it properly, and a little pamphlet that shows you how to safely. And here's some safe stuff that we give you. Why are you not helping them stop? Not just keep giving it to you. Here you go.
No matter how much I go into the doctor and how much I go and shove it down their throat that my medication's not helping me. It's not doing anything. I'll take it and it makes my pain worse. I'm not gonna take the medication anymore because it's not helping.
I don't know what the equivalency of that is technically per day if you were taking that, but if you are requiring more than what's considered 90 MME daily, a second opinion from a specialist may be sought to confirm the need for
I
higher
don't
dose.
like taking medication. So I'm not really a fan of taking, I think it's 16 pills a day for my pain. Not a big fan of that.
She'd rather just have to drink some liquid or help inject herself with a little needle.
Because I have to take 2 of these
She better
2 times daily. So that's 4 pills. Then I take 1 to 2 of these by mouth 4 times daily. So that's 4 to 8 of the opioids, and then a good 4 more of the other one.
Oh, and then iron.
On top of the fact that I take iron every day.
That you're supposed to actually, they were double the dose of, so now you're supposed to take it twice a day. So that's 2 more pills on top of all that, guys. And she can barely swallow a pill. How the fuck are you saying? How is she even supposed to take all this?
I had a mental breakdown when I had to take pills in front of my doctor. To the point where he's like, "Hey, now here's liquid, go." Because I couldn't swallow 4 pills that he gave me that I needed to take.
Yeah.
I had a mental breakdown because I could not take them. That will have anyone feeling like a pill. No, literally.
How does the...
I don't like them. I don't like taking all of these. I really don't.
No, and it's the fact of she has struggled taking them. She doesn't like taking them, and it's not helping when she does take all of them. So when she goes in and asks for other things that will help that aren't this much, she's just told no. You don't get anything.
I'm told no, or they're like, "Oh no, here's some more medication that'll help. Just mix it with all the rest." No! Change the stuff I'm on. It's a dance jacket. Got it when I was in dance.
Alright, right here. I just went and looked up the oral morphine prescription requirements. So this is what they need to follow if they are going to give anybody oral morphine. Adults, you get 15 to 30 milligrams every 4 hours as needed. Your doctor may adjust your dose as needed. Children weighing 50 kilograms or more get 15 milligrams every 4 hours as needed. Your doctor may adjust your dose as needed. So the fact that you are, even if you're in that 50 kilogram weight category, I don't remember what that converts to in pounds.
you'd still be able to get 15 milligrams every 4 hours is needed.
So there's literally no reason why she couldn't have something like morphine that would literally fix any of her severe, debilitating pain that she has. Like that. And it would just allow her to have moments where it's not that. It's not like she's going to be popping them constantly.
Because I don't.
It's a as needed.
That's like these. It doesn't say as needed on the bottle, but that's what I was told. Was to take them as needed. Try and take them before my pain, or just as I'm feeling it, so that when it gets to the full extent, they're kicking in.
Yeah, even if not, just you have to wait for it to kick in, and that sucks, but it's still gonna help.
So I only take them when I need it, and I'm in the most excruciating pain ever. But it just makes my excruciating pain even worse.
Yeah.
So I just don't take them and just deal with it. He'll watch me just lay on the ground and just like moan and groan in pain, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm. I just want to die."
It's also the fact that the medical field do be highly sexist. I guarantee you I could walk in and say, I have chronic coccydynia pain. Can I get medication? And I guarantee you they prescribe me something probably stronger than you were prescribed. I get I'm a male, I get I weigh a little more than you, and my body can physically handle chemically a little bit more without it becoming an at-risk thing, but there's still medications you can get without killing you that would help.
Versus, prescribing me every single drug under the sun that could. Everything that mixes with the ones that you currently put me on.
Like, I broke my toe. I broke one toe on my foot, and I was given fucking, it was 4 codeine pills, basically, over the time of me sitting in the hospital, and then 2 to go home with. I was able to get that. Because I broke my toe, and one, I barely even felt it. My whole foot just felt numb. That was before any of the drugs.
I got codeine 2 years ago after I had surgery. Because I had pelvic surgery.
It's the most common one that the hospital will just give you. I swear to God, they just have too much codeine on hand. Because it's not just you, me. I swear to God, everybody that goes here that gets any pain reduction done at the hospital, it's codeine. Here's codeine. 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 Eat codeine. Yeah, eat codeine. You get codeine, and you get codeine, and everybody gets codeine. Here, nurses, you can have some too. Because I don't know how everybody's making these stupid decisions unless they're all strung out on pain drugs.
Man, like, you guys can be on the drugs, but I can't. Fuck you. Do they also not realize that, like, there's different dosages of things?
Oh, look. When would you prescribe morphine? When alternative therapies are insufficient. For both acute and chronic pain. It's just alternative therapies. Whenever those are insufficient, you can get morphine.
So how am I not prescribed morphine?
I said, I guarantee you they'd probably give me morphine if I walked in and said that I was having chronic coccydynia pain. Because I do, and I live with it. It hurts. It's in shooting pain down my legs, like almost fucking, well, what's the other one? Sciatica, that one. It's similar to sciatica. It makes sitting down at all, on soft, hard, anything, very uncomfortable. I also have a very slim figure and bony ass to begin with, so it already just hurt to begin with. I can go in, say all that to them, and I'd probably get prescribed morphine or something. But she can go in and complain about all this
Several times to several different doctors.
and gets nothing. I don't understand the medical field. Are women just
I
not
can
taken
literally go
seriously?
in being like, I have no more refills of my pain medication. My pain medication also isn't helping me. Can I get something different? No, they just give me refills.
Oh, well, here's a refill.
After I told you that it's not helping.
Well, that would be because you took it all, but that's still showing the fact that you took it and it didn't help. So that
considers a reevaluation at that point. That's what they're supposed to follow as guidelines. I don't understand how they're not. But if I come in as a male and I say anything, even if I'm lying to them, because they're not allowed to have blanketed policies or anything, they have to give me drugs. Even if it's just Tylenol, they have to give me something.
Why help Bailey? Why?
Well, legally they have to. That's why they've given you something at all. Is they can't just say no.
Yes, but when I go in and I say that this is not helping,
There was sadly nothing specifically stating against or there was nothing prohibiting that.
this isn't helping, this is making pain worse. How are you not getting that through your head that
All
you
it
shouldn't be
is-
prescribing me this med anymore?
I know. They should understand that and get that, but they just don't seem to, because as all of the rules and regulations that they have to follow also state that it is up to doctor discretion whether they up or change a dosage of medication.
And why would they do that to help me? So I just live my life in pain.
That's why I just don't go to the doctor even, because I just don't feel like dealing with all this, because I constantly get told all of this horrible shit from the medical.
Go in and demand M&Ms. No, you want to know what I'm going to go in and demand? Maid.
I'm gonna go in.
I'm going to go and force them to give me maid. That's medically, what? Medically assisted induced.
Yeah. We do that here.
I want that. You're not going to fix my fucking pain? Give me that.
The funny thing is they actually do push that on elderly people.
And I bet you they'll say yes.
They don't want to keep fixing them because they've already been
I
fixing them
bet
for
you
40 plus years.
If I go in and I ask for that, they'll say yes.
Well, they're actually refusing it for a lot of people that aren't, in the fact of you've not been dealing with this for 40 plus years kind of thing where you... They're trying to make it worse where almost anybody, a small child could come in and without parental consent or even informing the parents, the child could say, I don't want to be alive.
I
and
want maid.
the doctor will be like, okay, and they do it. That is the new one they try to pass with it. And I think if that goes on, Canada's ruined as a whole.
I'd love if that one went on because then I could go and be like, I want maid. I could walk into the doctors and tell them that I want to, and they will do it. You're not gonna do anything else for me, at least do that.
It's
At least
great.
end my suffering.
It's great too that that part that's not in our news or media or anything because it's all liberal funded media. Why would
And
they tell us the best?
It's MAID.
Yeah, MAID. Maid. Literally how a maid is spelled.
Medically assisted induced death.
It's just the fact that that maid is an acronym. So it would actually be capital M dot capital A dot I dot D that.
Do you guys not know that Canada does that?
Yeah, we do that. That is something that Canada does and has been because it keeps out of the media because of our liberal funded government. This is what we're telling you guys. No one listens. Everyone listens to the government and no one listens to the Canadians that are
No, they're
actually
like,
here.
what? Huh?
We've been saying this. No one listens. They tell us we're stupid and then they say it's not on your news so it doesn't exist. It's not being reported
Damn,
on
I heard you say it. Yeah, that's a thing here in Canada.
It is. No, and they literally are now trying to push it on children and make it opened up to children so that they don't have to have parental consent or even informant before it is done. They will be told after it is done. Oh yeah, it calls parents. Hi, are you the parents of this?
Yo, gonna move to Canada now.
Yeah, no, it's basically like a, hi, are you the parents of so-and-so? Yeah? Well, we just performed a maid on them. Have a nice day. You can come pick up their body after it's cremated on Tuesday. Click, hang up. What is that? What? No, this is not how our country should be.
This is how our country is.
Mass illegal immigration, mass drug problem, mass illegal gun problem, and then to top it off, the liberals do nothing to stop it but make it worse.
For real, governments be choosing what to put on the news to make y'all look good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's carny. That's the whole liberals thing. They constantly are like, oh, we're pro this, we're pro that, we care about everybody else, but we have nothing going on in our country. That's why we care about everybody else. Canadians are saying, why do we not report Canada news? Why do we not report about the shooting that happened down the street from my house? That's not on the news, but a Palestine protest that is in Toronto is on my news, and I'm in Alberta. That makes total sense for my news.
Food. Because people gonna order that and then like not done that.
So you can get whatever you want. I don't really feel like hot dog. I don't really feel like hot dog. You can get whatever you want from there. We didn't get it. I probably will order like a burger or something from the box. I mean, their hot dogs like appeasing are good, and mainly hot dogs, just the smell of them alone, like when I'm eating it, they upset my stomach. Mainly as my mom and me grew up very poor, and I think I've eaten just too many hot dogs because I'd have hot dogs on homemade pizza, there'd be hot dogs in the mac and cheese, there'd just be hot dogs alone. Oh, you're hungry? I think there's like 2 cold hot dogs in the fridge. You can just put them in a bun and eat them, or you can just eat them cold if you want. Like that's what I was told as a child. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs anymore because of that. Listen, you're welcome to get hot dog.
No, what's the point? Why bother ordering from 2 different fucking places?
We've done it before. It doesn't. We've ordered coffee and food at the same time. That's ordering from 2 different places. I'm not gonna sit here and eat before you. I don't care. I'll wait for your food to arrive. It just takes longer. If mine takes longer, I don't care. You can eat before me if you want. I could care less. You were happy with that, so you can get that.
No, what's the fucking
My God,
point?
you were happy with that, so get that. If you really don't want me to order something from somewhere else, I will make myself up food here. I don't care. I said I just don't want a hot dog, and their poutines don't. It's a little weird. The regular one would be like the only thing I get, and that's not. I don't feel like just a poutine. And that's me. You're allowed to have your own feelings. You can get what you want. Just because I state that I don't want something doesn't mean that you can't get it.
Eh.
Also, like, grew up in Canada. There's nothing else to do but go camping. My mom doesn't really like burgers. So, it was always hot dogs. Obviously, I don't even think of it normally, so I will say that's probably about like the one thing that I don't go for normally. If you want a hot dog, there's no issue with you getting a hot dog. My God. This is what I mean. I'm sick. I don't have the energy and effort to try to keep doing it. Order what you want. I don't want to have it anymore.
Guys?
You can order from New Fries. We know that they're out
Well, I
there.
can get the hot dogs from Five Guys. That's fine.
Sure.
We can get Five Guys, you can get your burger, and I can get my hot dog. Yeah. I was just trying to find a place that would work for both of us. So we didn't have to order from two different places. Because I don't like doing that.
Even if you didn't want to, I can make myself the food here. We have food here. You don't have to order it.
Mm.
That's what I was saying. I'm indifferent when it comes to that. I find they make me sick mainly as I'm pretty sure I've eaten more than 600 in my lifetime, and I'm only almost 22. That is too many hot dogs. I'm not a competitive hot dog eater or some shit. I shouldn't be eating that amount of hot dogs in my lifespan. It's the fact that they're cheap. I don't care if you put hot dogs, that's fine. I'm not a hot dog eater. But yeah, now, just like how you don't like most food, like seafood, Japanese, Chinese, in most cases, you like very little on those menus. You don't like Italian and other things like that. I don't like hot dogs. I have one thing to put on my list now. It's just not even a thing I think about ordering from a place. Like, I don't think I've ever had New York fries. I've had Five Guys, but I don't think I've seen my mom or any of her exes order a hot dog. So that's why I never really brought that up.
They also have grilled cheese.
Yes, and they have a bunch of stuff. Those are just endless bag fries. And then just peanuts, just big bags of peanuts sitting there, and potatoes. Five Guys is always fun to just walk in and look. It's like, what is this place? Well, look, all the potatoes that are going to get turned to french fries. I'm just going to touch them and cough all over them real quick. I know they get washed and everything before they get processed, but it's still just like, why are they out for me to take? I can just come and grab a potato and run away. No one's going to stop me. It's a potato. I just find their store funny. Their food is good. But their story is just, their whole theme is, it's questionable. It's like a carnival. Why is there a big bag of peanuts like an elephant would eat?
Want Cajun fries?
Sure. We can just share it.
I was gonna say normal Cajun fries for us to share.
Yeah. We don't need to both get fries from there. Their fries are pretty big alone. One of my mom's exes, Dan, used to constantly go to Five Guys. There wasn't one in Strathmore, but wherever we drove out and past, and there was one, we would always pretty much stop him there, as that's what he liked. So anything you want that, I'll always eat from there.
I'm debating bacon cheese dog. The grilled cheese. I don't know.
You wanted a hot dog until you found the grilled cheese, so probably go with the bacon cheese dog.
It'll probably be a little more filling than just a grilled cheese.
Probably. Okay, I got my bacon cheese dog, Cajun fries, and a Coke. Now you get your main one. Go get your burger or your sandwich. Boiled peanuts? No,
They do something with them. I don't know what
They boil their fries, I think, in the peanut oil.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. They use the peanuts to make their own fresh peanut oil that they use in everything. That's what they use to deep fry their French fries and all that stuff in. And then they also take just raw potatoes and all by hand process them into French fries. Thank you. I totally just blanked on why the fuck they have the big bag of peanuts.
To make peanut oil,
Oil,
because
yes.
it literally says on every
Everything
single
is
one of
made
them.
with peanut oil, yes. They have an allergen stated on their front door that if you have a peanut allergy, this
Don't
probably
come
isn't
in
the
here.
place for you. Everything is made with peanut oil, and they don't have another oil substitute to make it with. So if you are allergic to peanut, don't go there. They don't want your service. They're not trying to be mean, but it just that's their theme.
You know, that's just what their food is.
Yeah.
It's boiled with peanut oil, made with peanut oil. And pretty much it's in the description of like all of their foods too.
Well, not like things that don't have it, but if it has it, yes.
Specifically their fries, it says.
Yes.
Yeah, from Five Guys. That's what we're getting right now. Hello. Aw. I'm glad it made your day. Yeah, no, this is not pre-recorded.
If it was, I would be questioning why are we posting this for everyone to see? After we just did that, if we pre-recorded that instance of us trying to get food and having a fight, why would we post that for the internet to see, guys? We're not trying to make you see us fight. We're trying to get food.
Why do you think I apologized? Do you need you guys to see that? Didn't really want to do that with him.
How did that get in there? There's a hair somehow in the screen on my vape. There's a hair under the screen.
Couldn't tell you. How long for food?
27.
27 minutes. So by like 5:30, we should have food.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome back. Ugh. Cheerios if you're taking one. Ugh. Yucky cough. Yeah, the regs do know that. My regulars know that. I'm cold. It is cold outside.
It's warm in here, just pulled this out. Because like, I was warm before I walked outside. And now I'm cold.
Yep, easy. I'm changing my sweater because I'm cold. We are putting a hoodie on. This is sweater. We're putting a hoodie on. Like a throw over hoodie. Who wants spooky hoodie? I like this hoodie. This is my one hoodie I got from Shein last year. And I'm obsessed with it. It's like, it's warm, it's fuzzy, and the back is that.
Thick dyes and spooky dyes.
Like, perfect hoodie for me. This is warmer. Warmer than the other hoodie I was in. But I would right back into this jacket. Cause even warmer. Right? I love this hoodie. Happy you were warmer? Yeah. Warm and comfy. That's how we like it. Warm and comfy. I love my hoodies. I have so many of them. Don't have a favorite song. Have you ever gotten braids? I've done braids a couple times. I think my hair needs to be like a little longer to do them. I could always try later tonight and then like post a picture of it. Show you guys the braids. Yeah, I should do that. Favorite band? Probably Nickelback. Do like micro braids or something. Maybe. We'll see. Yo. Okay. You guys heard that in the background? It's fucking loud. That's a normal occurrence around here around this time. A couple nights, or it was last night actually. Someone set a fire in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
All I saw was I was sitting on a couch and all I saw was smoke wafting from the trees. So I get up and I look and I'm like, there's a fire in the trees and there's firemen. He's like, what? Gets up and looks over. He's like, yeah, okay, crackheads. It's getting to the time of year where they're trying to stay warm, so they're going and lighting fires on the trees. Or bus benches. Better than a fire in the apartment. Yeah, especially with this fucking temperature right now. It was just right by the apartment. Like, I could step and I saw just a ring. I'm like, oh, there's a fire. I'm cold. Oh, you are? Let me just burn this tree down so we can be warm. Alberta. Specifically where we live. It's full of arsonists. It's like what we're known for here. If you're from here, you're kind of known for being an arsonist. I'm not an arsonist though, I swear. No, normal as shit. Oh, there's a fire. Yeah, no, literally. That's exactly how I went last night. I saw smoke and I walked over and I'm like, there's a fire.
It's not the first time and it won't be the last.
At least there was firefighters. Because it looked like it had gotten pretty big.
It wasn't too big. It was just spreading.
Yeah.
And that's
Spreading not good. No.
I'll just wait.
No. No. What are you doing?
He's wingsuiting.
Yes, and I don't like it.
Like if he hit any of those roads.
We're not lighting the fires.
No one's trying to do that when our fire department here is very underfunded and understaffed.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the fires.
Food. Yeah.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Took my earrings out, if you guys couldn't tell. Good. Who? What? Yeah, they were. One was stretching my hole a little too far, so we took them out for a bit. Like, it literally looks the size of, like, a dime could go through it. Yeah. not fun. I did gauge mine, like I did do that to mine for a little bit, but I didn't do it very much. Like I didn't stretch them that far. It literally should not be the size of where I can put a dime in my ear right now. I did not stretch it that far. Like this hole, it has never gone back down from when I stretched it. But this one, you could just see it. This one is fucking huge. I don't know what happened here, but this one is huge. From this tiny little hole on this side to like this whole thing that my thumb can like go through. It's very concerning. So we took the earrings out. The earrings are gonna be out for a little bit. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, the thing in the top is another earring. It's my cartilage piercing. That one isn't giving me issues right now, so we haven't taken that one out. I have more issues putting that one in than I do anything else. So we try not to change that one very much. I've had my ears pierced since I was like a baby. And I stretched them, so they're not gonna close back up. Yeah, it's the black rose still. Oh, thank you. Excuse me, hey, not much. Canada. Food. 3 minutes.
Even with a 4:30 tip, they had to make another quick stop up here before coming down here.
Yeah, that's okay. Cheerios if you're taking one. I got my other phone on me.
Go on the other side.
Go outside. Oh yeah, it's not raining anymore. It's just windy.
Yeah. That's it. Back to a wrap. 4 hours and 20 minutes on a good pack.
Doors open. Bye. Later's haunted. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll be popping off here, like, right away. Excuse me, food just got here, so we'll take one more on the stream. Excuse me. And then get off. Bye. Peace. Food's here. I just had to be placed. Don't have one. No. Glad my stream found you too. hello. I have 9 piercings. I just don't have my 2 ear ones in right now. And I have those done and my belly button.
There are drinks, but rest is there. So we'll have Pepsi, ginger ales, we still have crunchy cans.
My chest hurts, that's all. It's like all right here and then like under my arm. It just hurts. My mom has like high blood pressure. And everyone in my family's on like high blood pressure meds, but that's like all. It hurts to breathe. It sounds like there's a chance you're having heart issues. Yeah, probably. I've been dealing with this for like a day straight now, like just the chest pains. I was explaining earlier in the stream that like I collapsed with chest pain on my birthday because it was just so bad. I don't freaking like doctors. I've been telling literally everyone this. Not going to a doctor until I'm literally dying. Once I'm on the floor dying, he has permission to book a cab and take me to the hospital. Because I'm not paying $2,000 for an ambulance. Good. I'd rather pay like $10-20 for a cab. I'm not literally dying. I'm fine. I'm standing. I'm breathing. Yeah, breathing hurts, but I'm standing and I'm breathing. The legs and arms still work. Everything still works. We're still alive. Y'all go too extreme real quick. I don't know, maybe it's just passing nerve pinch, muscle spasm.
There's lots that chest pain can be, but like.
Fuck, it could be anxiety. Yes, the healthcare is free. Getting an ambulance ride from your house to the hospital or wherever you need.
That's not covered.
That's not free.
Not covered by our free healthcare. That is an expense you have to pay out of pocket. Even if you have health insurance, they're only going to pay a portion of it.
There's
so you're
also
still gonna have
certain
to pay
surgeries that aren't under our healthcare.
There's also certain things. Like, you can go get a cast for free, but you can also then go get a brace for your leg that's not a cast, one of the air casts. Because it's a brace, technically.
You have to pay for crutches.
Yeah, that as well. They'll make you pay for your wheelchair. If you gotta leave with that wheelchair and you ain't bringing it back, they're charging you for that wheelchair.
Mm-hmm. Or you can rent it. But you're still paying them.
There are things that are free. It's just not everything is free. Like, I can't go get fucking...
Loses both arms and legs. It's just stress.
No, at that point, I don't think it's just stress.
That's just stress. Free isn't free. They trick you into thinking it's free.
Yeah, it's most of it that is tiny, minor, little things that don't matter anyways, that's free. But anything really big, major, expensive, extensive surgeries, all that, like, not fun shit, that you gotta pay for. So why would they be doing that for free? And if you go in and try to get a cosmetic surgery, yeah, you're paying out the ass for that because it's a cosmetic surgery. It's not a required life-saving surgery.
I'm tired now.
Just because we have free healthcare doesn't mean I can go get that cosmetic surgery for free. I wish.
Okay, we're gonna take this one and then I'm gonna end the stream so we can go eat because food's here.
I wish everything was free here. That would be nice.
Cheerios, if you're taking one. those are not free.
You know, the ones that they give you at the hospital is just a blue Ventolin inhaler. Yeah, no, that one's free. But if they give me a prescription for that same inhaler, I now have to go pay for it every time I go pick up my prescription.
No, I don't care. The last time I went into the doctor's for chest pain, they were going to make me wait for 12 hours. I'm not doing that again.
It was 16 hours.
Hmm?
You went in, it said 6.
Yeah, and I had to wait another 8.
You also were there for like
6 hours. When I walked in, it was a 6-hour wait. I was there for 6 hours.
it's 14.
And when I was getting my reassessment, they said that it would be another 8-hour wait.
So it'd be 14 hours.
I was not doing that. I was not waiting that long with chest pain.
They did the ECG or whatever.
Yeah, they did the ECG. That's all. That came back fine. I literally got my
So-
results for the ECG while I was waiting in the waiting room. So, they didn't do anything else. That's all they did. They did my ECG, and that's all they cared about. That came back fine, so they didn't really do anything else. But I am going to end this stream because I want to eat. I'm hungry. And my phone's dying. So, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, as well as click the post notification and turn it on to all so you get all of my post notifications for the next time I upload a video and going live next. As well as don't forget to click the link in my bio so you can follow the rest of my social medias. Bye-bye, guys. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you.